In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on January 12, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Sacramento Kings vs. Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday evening, an inter-conference clash between the Sacramento Kings and the Philadelphia 76ers is set to unfold. The Kings, coming off a triumphant road victory against the Hornets on Wednesday, are riding the momentum of winning 6 of their last 8 games. In contrast, the 76ers suffered a home defeat at the hands of the Hawks in their recent matchup. It's worth noting that the 76ers maintained a perfect 2-0 record against the Kings in their meetings last season. The Sacramento Kings have been exhibiting impressive form, securing victories in 6 of their last 8 games overall. Their latest triumph was a dominant 123-98 road win against the Hornets on Wednesday. Keegan Murray spearheaded the charge with 25 points, supported by Domantas Sabonis' 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists. Malik Monk and De'Aaron Fox contributed 20 and 19 points, respectively. The Kings showcased their offensive prowess, shooting 51% from the field and connecting on 13 of 35 three-point attempts. A remarkable 38-point second quarter surge solidified their control, leading to an emphatic road victory. Contrastingly, the Philadelphia 76ers find themselves in a challenging stretch, losing 4 of their last 5 games. Their recent setback was a 139-132 overtime road loss to the Hawks. Tyrese Maxey led the team with 35 points, while Tobias Harris added 32 points and 10 rebounds. Despite surviving in regulation, the 76ers faltered in overtime, managing only 7 points. The team's overall shooting performance was at 45% from the field and 12 of 34 from beyond the arc. The 76ers are now seeking to halt a 3-game skid and must contend with a resurgent Sacramento Kings squad. Heading into the matchup in Philadelphia, the Kings carry significant momentum, having secured double-digit victories in their last 2 games. Despite De'Aaron Fox's notable contributions, the latest All-Star votes don't fully reflect his on-court impact. This may fuel Fox's determination to continue delivering stellar performances. Domantas Sabonis, leading the NBA in double-doubles this season, also deserves consideration for the Western Conference All-Star team. Sacramento's offensive firepower remains a key factor, but they face the challenge of ending a 9-game losing streak in head-to-head meetings with the Sixers. The Philadelphia 76ers, currently grappling with a 3-game losing streak, are concerned about maintaining their 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference. The absence of Joel Embiid, their star player, poses a significant threat, especially considering their recent defeat to the Hawks, where Embiid's presence could have made a difference. Tyrese Maxey and Tobias Harris displayed notable scoring efforts, but the team's overall performance has been hindered by the absence of Embiid. With a 1-4 straight-up against the spread record in their last 5 games, the 76ers might face challenges as favorites in the upcoming game against the Kings. Joel Embiid's absence, compounded by Robert Covington's knee issue, further weakens the 76ers. In contrast, the Sacramento Kings have demonstrated reliability on the road, securing victories in 4 consecutive away games. Their recent form includes winning 4 of the last 5 games, while the 76ers have experienced a downturn with 3 consecutive losses and 4 defeats in their last 5 games. Moreover, Joel Embiid's questionable status adds another layer of uncertainty for the 76ers. His potential absence could create opportunities for Domantas Sabonis to dominate the boards, given his reputation as one of the NBA's top rebounders. Additionally, the Kings' offensive rhythm, scoring at least 123 points in 4 of their last 5 games, poses a significant challenge for the 76ers, who are averaging only 2.5 fewer points per 100 possessions. The absence of Joel Embiid significantly impacts the Philadelphia 76ers, especially in their half-court offense. The Kings, on the other hand, are experiencing an upswing with wins in 6 of their last 8 games, boasting good health. Despite the 76ers' impressive 9-game winning streak against the Kings at home, the Kings are poised to break that streak. Without Embiid, the Sixers have a 2-7 straight-up record this season. Therefore, the Sacramento Kings to cover the spread as underdogs is our full-game side pick. In the 9 games without Joel Embiid this season, the Sixers have struggled offensively, averaging only 113 points and 22.7 assists per game. This offensive decline places them below even the NBA's worst team, the Portland Trail Blazers, in terms of assists per game. Over their last 10 games, the Sixers have slipped to 20th in offensive rating and play at the 16th fastest pace. Given these struggles, the projected total of 241.5 points for the upcoming game appears too high. The Kings' recent defensive performances, holding their last 2 opponents to 98 and 110 points, suggest a lower scoring affair, with the 76ers averaging only 107 points per game in their last 5 outings. Under the projected total is our recommended full game total pick. Indiana Pacers vs. Atlanta Hawks. On Friday, the Indiana Pacers are set to embark on an away game against the Atlanta Hawks. The Pacers are entering this matchup with a wave of momentum, having secured victory in 8 of their last 9 games. Seeking a 3rd consecutive triumph, Indiana recently celebrated a 112-104 home win over the Washington Wizards on Wednesday. The game showcased impressive performances, with Miles Turner leading the charge with 18 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Bruce Brown and Benedict Mathurin each contributed 16 points, while Obi Toppin added 15. Despite trailing at halftime, the Pacers unleashed a 35-point third quarter, establishing a lead of up to 17 points. In contrast, the Atlanta Hawks have maintained a decent form, winning 3 of their last 5 games overall. Their most recent feat involved an overtime victory against the Philadelphia 76ers, finishing with a scoreline of 139-132. Trae Young played a pivotal role, contributing 28 points and 11 assists, while Jalen Johnson and Onyeka Okongwu delivered noteworthy performances. Despite a missed opportunity in regulation, as Young failed to convert a crucial free throw with 12 seconds left, the Hawks displayed exceptional defense in overtime, limiting the 76ers to just 7 points to secure the win. The Indiana Pacers are currently grappling with the absence of key players Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Smith, while the Atlanta Hawks are dealing with the unavailability of Garrison Matthews, Clint Capela, and Wesley Matthews. Halliburton's injury looms large for Indiana, given his pivotal role as the catalyst for their top-ranked defense. Historical statistics reveal the Pacers' struggles without Halliburton, posting an 8-21 straight-up record over the last 2 seasons. His absence is estimated to impact the spread by 5 or 6 points, considering his significant contribution of plus 8 points per 100 possessions to the team's offense. The central question for bettors revolves around whether the Atlanta Hawks pose a significant threat to exploit Halliburton's absence. Despite their overtime victory against the 76ers, the Hawks' defensive vulnerabilities were evident, allowing 132 points. In previous matchups between Indiana and Atlanta, the Pacers showcased defensive prowess, scoring 307 total points and sinking 41 three-pointers. Although Halliburton had a modest contribution in the most recent encounter, providing only 10 points, his 18 assists underscore his playmaking significance. Anticipating Halliburton's absence in the upcoming game against Denver, there is confidence that Indiana will at least cover the spread in the current matchup. Atlanta's defensive weaknesses, ranking 25th in rim defense, 27th in mid-range defense, and 27th in three-point defense, create an opportunity for the Pacers. Despite Halliburton's absence, the Pacers managed 31 assists in their previous game, with T.J. McConnell poised to be a suitable replacement. While acknowledging the home advantage for the Atlanta Hawks and the potential absence of key Pacers players, there remains skepticism about Atlanta's overall performance, especially considering their 9-27 against the spread record for the season. Despite the Pacers facing injury challenges, they have secured victories in 2 previous encounters with the Hawks this season, including a notable 150-point performance. The Hawks' struggles cast doubt on their competitiveness. Although the Atlanta Hawks exhibited improvement in their recent overtime win, the Indiana Pacers emerge as the more consistent and better-conditioned team. Consequently, the Indiana Pacers to win and cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Without Halliburton, Indiana's offense is expected to navigate smoothly against Atlanta's vulnerable defense. The Pacers are anticipated to capitalize on opportunities inside, securing 60 to 70 points in the paint. Despite a subpar shooting percentage from long range in the previous game against the Wizards, Indiana is poised for a bounce-back performance. On the offensive front, Atlanta rarely struggles, with Young and Murray forming a dynamic scoring duo when in peak form. However, Indiana's defensive challenges throughout the season raise concerns, exacerbated by the additional effort required on the offensive end. Both teams boast reliable free throw shooting and competitiveness on the boards, leading to second-chance points in the paint. Even with Halliburton's absence, the expectation is that Atlanta's struggling defense will provide the Pacers with numerous open looks and fast break opportunities. Notably, Indiana has excelled in hitting the over this season, boasting a 24-12-2 record, the best in the NBA. The Hawks, with a 23-13 record, rank second in this category. The clash of the Pacers' fast pace against Atlanta sets the stage for a high-scoring affair. Consequently, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.